Hello, this is Dharmishtha. Today we will discuss about lesson number 7, Introduction to Photoshop CS3. In this lesson, you will learn how to work with images using the tools available in Adobe Photoshop CS3. We have worked with Microsoft Paint and drawn pictures using it. Suppose you wish to change your drawing or edit a stored image, Paint can help you draw or modify a simple figure only. Professionals usually use Adobe Photoshop to edit a complex image and photos. Adobe Photoshop can be called one-stop image editing application that can solve almost any problem that you face with images. So how to open Adobe Photoshop? First of all, select all programs, then Adobe Design Premium CS3, then click on Adobe Photoshop CS3. Then after you will see the screen of Adobe Photoshop CS3 window. Here given the figure about Photoshop window. Here given introduction about it. First one is title bar, option bar, rulers, menu bar, image title bar, close, maximize, minimize. So one by one we discuss about it. So here given the topic, the main components of Adobe Photoshop window are as follow. So first component is title bar. It is the topmost bar of the Photoshop window. It contains the name of the maximize, minimize, close buttons. Second one is menu bar. It contains the main menu commands. Next one is option bar. It is below the menu bar. It displays the different options that are available for the tools selected from the tools panel. Next one is tools panel. It contains the various tools available in Adobe Photoshop. Then image title bar. It displays the information about the image open in the Photoshop. Then image window. It contains the image that is being edited. Status bar. It is located at the bottom of every document window and display information such as current magnification, file size, etc. Last one is rulers. They are present along the top and left side of the image. Now, here given a figure about Adobe Photoshop Tools panel. Here we discuss about one by one tool. First tool is a rectangular marquee tool. It is used to select part of an image. Second one is move tool. It is used to select and move images. Lasso tool. It is used to make a free selection as you go. Then magic wand tool for making selection similar color at once, for example. Crop tool, it is used to crop images. Slice tool, it is used to create a slice in an image. Retouching tool to correct images. Brush tool is used to draw freehand. Clone stamp tool, it is used to select source and copy it to another place. Eraser tool is used to erase an image or part of an image. Paint bucket tool is used to fill with the foreground color. Blur tool is used to images. Dodge tool to lighten pixel in an image. Pen tool to create a vector shape. Horizontal type tool to insert a text in an image. Path selection tool is used to select the active path. Rectangle tool is used to draw a rectangle or square. Eyedropper tool is used to select a color. Hand tool is used to drag an image when you are in zoom in state. Zoom tool is used to zoom in and out. Now, using a tools. To use any of the tools discussed above to the following. First, how to use it. First of all, click on Tool in the Tools panel. If there is a small triangle at the tool's right bottom corner, hold down the mouse button to view and hidden tools. Then click on the tools you want to select from the sub-menu. For example, here given the figure 7.3 show us the sub-menu of the lasso tool. So when you see on the tools panel, you just see that in lasso tool it has given a small triangle. When you click on the triangle, you will see this type of small menu. It has given 3 options: lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool. Now next, to open an existing file. You can open an existing file by following the steps. Select File, then Open dialog box appears. Using the Look In option, select the location of the file you want to open. Then select the file and then after click Open. Now next, how to create a new file. In order to create a new file, follow the steps given below. First, select File, then New. The New dialog box appears. Figure number 7.4 display New dialog box. Now second, in the New dialog box specify the following name. Assign a name to the file. In the dialog box you will see that first option is the name. You have to assign a name. By default, Photoshop name the files Untitled 1, Untitled 2. Now second option is width and height. Enter the width and height of the new file. You can choose the required unit. You can select here given the option about it: pixel, inches, centimeters, points. By default, pixel is given there. Then resolution. Resolution is the number of pixels per inch that make up an image. At the higher resolution, an image is sharper but its file size will also bigger. Now color mode. This decides the number of colors that can appear in the image. You can choose from given option: bitmap, grayscale, RGB color. Background content, you can choose from white background color and transparent, and then after click on OK button. In this way you can generate a new file. Now how to save a file. Select File, then Save As. To open Save As dialog box, you can see in the figure here given. Then type a file name in the file name text box and finally click on Save. By default extension of Photoshop is .psd.